Well, it's asparagus season in Ontario, and here to show us how to make 3 easy meals with this in-season vegetable is Julie Finley, our mom in the know, holding her asparagus. Very excited for this segment today.
I don't know why I'm so excited about asparagus. I think it's the first thing that sprouts out of the ground. It's green in color. Of course, there is white because asparagus grows in the sand, in the dirt.
Oh.
So what the white is they actually cover it back up so it doesn't get the sun and it doesn't turn green.
Oh.
So that's your green and white asparagus. So when you're buying asparagus, you want to look and make sure that the tips are nicely closed in.
Oh.
So there's sometimes they fray. You might see it, they just look like they're bubbled open. Try to avoid that. Of course, it's not bad. It's just not the most in
Does that
freshness.
mean they're like
They're going on their, yeah, they're overripe.
Overripe,
yeah.
okay.
So when you get them home, you can put them in the fridge. You can wrap them in a little bit of wet paper towel.
Okay.
Or have them in a little, I love them in a little bouquet in a little bit of water.
Yes.
And it'll last up to a week. And when you're preparing them, you want to take off the woody pieces.
And all you do is snap it, right?
Snap it. And
so I didn't know
snaps,
that I used to cut, but you just, they snap
naturally. That's what's so fun. Maybe that's why I got so excited. I got to do this so many years ago when I was a kid.
Wait, Julie, let me do a couple.
Okay,
it's
I
fun.
know.
It's fun.
I did get excited. So our first recipe is a mushroom.
It's like bubble wrap. It totally is.
An asparagus tart.
Okay.
So mushrooms in season all the time. Here, I can grab those for you because these ones aren't cooked. What I've already done is I've already cooked the asparagus. In a grill. So what I've done is I took 1 cup of mushrooms, and then I took shallots. Again, one thing to know, these are shallots. Those skinny little onions, easy, just the same way you prepare and store onions.
Okay.
It's just a nice cool place, or in your fridge if they're overripe, and you just use 2 of those. And I put them on a little grill with a cup of mushrooms, with a little bit of oil, and then sauteed it for a while. Okay. And then I added in a pound of our asparagus.
Okay.
This is super easy, just from the grocery store. It even comes in parchment paper. I've got puff pastry.
Oh, nice.
So you just want to have it thawed, you want to have it rolled out, and you want to poke it.
How did you make the asparagus?
So the asparagus, I actually just steamed it in the pot, whereas grilling the mushrooms and onions.
This was grilled, this was steamed?
Yes.
Okay, so just a little bit of water covering the asparagus?
No, it's got a little bit of oil, and you're just going to saute it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have brought the pot, but there just wasn't enough room.
It's okay.
So probably about this big, you know, your little cast iron pot, and you're going to have your mushrooms, your onions, 2 teaspoons. You bring your asparagus in, toss it for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
So 2 minutes.
One thing with asparagus, you don't want to overcook it, right?
Or can you? You can overcook it, but then it kind of gets a little stringy. Yeah, so you're always kind of poking it. So you could try one now and tell me if they're good enough. It's cold. Again, you have some fun with it too. So if you want asparagus,
never eat them cold.
Oh,
it's good.
It is good. And so that's another easy thing. You can bring your asparagus to a boil. Okay. You can steam it. You can microwave it. And then if you want to eat it for later, just pour cold water on it and stop it from cooking. Nice. So you've got that.
Very easy.
So this is super easy. We're going to just layer this and along. I've got my oven on at 400. It's just going to cook for 18 to 20 minutes. Super easy recipe. And we are going to then sprinkle on the, oh goodness gracious, the one exciting part. You want to put some Dijon mustard and brush the Dijon mustard.
Okay.
I got too excited about
snapping
my
asparagus. Makes us excited.
Yeah. You're going to layer that on. You've already shredded some Havarti cheese, which is fantastic. And Havarti cheese, local Havarti cheese, comes in so many flavors.
This is so good. This smells so good.
You're just going to add in this, and you're going to sprinkle 1 cup of Havarti cheese, put it in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes, and you are done your mushroom and asparagus
looks
tart.
like that. That's awesome.
It could be an appetizer. You can serve it with a salad. You're good to go.
That is a great idea. All right, let's go on to our next one.
Here. We have an asparagus and ham brunch bread. So I'm going to let you try it ahead. Just tell me there's a little piece I cut off for you.
Oh, perfect.
Serve it with the salad.
So like everything's in it.
Fantastic. Everything is in it. So I started off with 2 cups of biscuits. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of dry mustard and a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to add fresh tarragon. It can have dry tarragon if you want. So it asks for a teaspoon of dry. You can make it a tablespoon of fresh. We're going to do that. Those are your dry ingredients. Then we are going to crack 2 eggs. And of course, eggs are so versatile in the kitchen, have them around all the time. Local.
Yes.
It's great. Fantastic.
This is such a unique
Oh, it's lovely.
Like, when would you eat this? Breakfast, lunch, dinner?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Really.
So serve it with a salad. Serve it on the go is great too because it's packed with everything. I've got a cup and a half of milk here. I'm going to whisk that together, and I'm going to add it to the dry, and then I'm going to have. And just mix it super quickly, and it's going to be thin. So I brought in a smaller pan, a 9 by 13 pan. It's like a flatbread.
Okay.
So it's fantastic. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you pour half of that into the dish, which I have greased lightly. Your oven's on at 350. It's going to take 35 to 40 minutes, so cook ahead.
I'm pouring
if you
half
want
of it?
half of it in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add your asparagus. Again, the way we prep them, they're not pre-cooked. We're just going to layer them in. There you go. Yep. 2, 3, 4. We're going to add onions. 1 onion.
Yeah.
We're going to add a cup of cooked ham. And I've taken fresh Parmesan cheese. And I'm just going to add 1/2 cup to that. And then I'm going to pour the rest of that on.
Yep.
I'm going to add 1 more layer of asparagus. There you go.
To the top, make it nice and pretty.
Pretty, and then add the rest of your cheese.
Wow.
So it's kind of fun. It's like Jenga when you get all this asparagus, see what fits where.
What a great
There
idea.
you go. Yeah, super fun.
And
Again,
pretty easy.
So easy. Well, we're done.
Yeah.
And then you're adding.
And then in the oven.
And then in the oven, and then until you can put a knife through and it's nice and clean.
All right.
One last easy. A grilled asparagus and quinoa salad. So I've already gone, I put on the grill, I've used 1 full pepper, greenhouse pepper, a white onion, and a pound of asparagus.
Okay.
And I've done it for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, my quinoa is cooking. So you're really just gonna add this in, and you can add in a can of chickpeas. Just add a bit more protein to it. But of course, what you could do is add chicken or pork or any type of meat that you like. Just put that in there.
I have some leftover asparagus in my fridge from, like, that look like this from just not too long ago.
Oh, then add it in.
On the side, and I've got quinoa, and I've got chickpeas, and I think I know what I'm having for dinner
And then
tonight.
you've got parsley, and then really it's your dressing. So this dressing is a 1/2 cup of orange juice, a teaspoon of red wine vinegar, a tablespoon of honey, Ontario honey. Hope you have that in your cupboard because that is a staple, isn't it? And then I've got 1 clove of garlic and Dijon mustard.
So
and you're just
easy.
going to whisk that together, and that's what it's funny. You're getting everything fresh. You're getting your salad dressings ready for the season, and I'm not going to pour that on you. And you just pour it onto your salad, toss, and it's ready to go.
That is a great idea, Julie.
Yeah.
Really great recipe. We're going to be posting this, of course, to our website. So if anybody wants to see these recipes again, or if they want to see it, they can go to Foodland Ontario.
Yeah, foodlandontario.ca, under TV recipes, under CTV Morning.
Perfect. I've done it. I go back, I go on to Foodland, I get the recipes, and then I follow Julie's recommendations all the time.
It's fun.
You're like the chef in my house.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julie. As always, really great recipe.